don't hear. Only if you don't hear.
Hello, can you hear me now? Hello.
Hey, firm,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to point it out that we all did the best attempt we could. I don't think anyone was stupid or died a preventable death or or did anything really neglectful or malicious in this case. I think everyone here did their best into what is Afghanistan. Of course, Changang will never, at any circumstances, fire upon you unless they have a significant advantage where they believe that it is unbreachable, unpenetrable. They will never make those mistakes. Despite that, we almost got them all down. There is no training or words in here that I can tell you will fix the problem or the solution. There is nothing in here that can magically make you good at this. All I can give you is information, and we keep fucking trying. I, as the new chief of police, and so will my command, do our best to invest in every single one of the people in this room. If you suck and you feel like that you need an improvement, get in the car and we're going to get you that field experience. Because you know how Changang is as good as they are? Do you think it's because Mr. K sat there and gave them an academy? Does anyone here believe that that's what happened? Yes or no?
It's chemistry.
No.
No. Do you think Mr. K sat there and wrote a whole list of SOPs for his minions to follow?
No.
No. Can anyone tell me how Changang and Mr. K is so experienced? Can anyone tell me?
Because they shoot a lot.
Trial and error.
Trial and error.
They always...
You hear that word? Trial and error. Mr. K has never been taught anything. He's only had lessons that he learnt by his own failures, by his own mistakes. Every time we initiate a raid on these people, we are going to learn something new. We are going to learn the pros and cons of this battlefield, and we are going to continue hitting it every single day until we have gained the experience that they have themselves. I understand how Changang moves now. I learned the fatal flaws. Fatal flaw number one with Changang is never stay dormant. Whatever roof you hold, whatever alleyway you're living on, Changang will do everything in their power to go and get behind you. They will be above you, beside you. They will get a random alleyway on a staircase to flank you. Changang will always flank you. You may never spend more than 5 minutes in one location. You will be flanked in any shootout almost immediately.
Oh, there she is.
Number two is Changang loves high rooftops that you can't get on top of. We need to dominate the high roof before anyone else does. You need to understand the visual difference of trying to shoot someone who's high on a roof versus someone on a roof shooting someone on the ground. You look like a fish in a barrel. You look like you are a target in a shooting range when someone is above you. We need to eliminate those options before they take them. The next time any shootout at Changang happens, Air 1 is going to go to the tallest building that is available and control it. And they will stay up there for the foreseeable future to ensure that no one else takes that rooftop. Additionally, we need to make sure that we're claiming other rooftops as well. Yes, Brian.
I would like to just say maybe we should try and keep eyes on the scene because that guy pulled up right at the front, whipped me out the car, and drove me down the street. So, like, maybe just for the future, we got to keep eyes on the scene.
Yeah, I got taken like halfway through the city and dropped on the floor.
I wanted to keep eyes on the scene, but it was impossible to, right? That makes sense to keep eyes on the scene. I completely agree. The idea was to go just around the corner from the scene and get a car. Vespucci, here's one thing I know about Vespucci. Every time you go down there, what's the common sound you're always hearing? It's fucking car alarms. Because there's so
motorcycles.
many motorcycles, car alarms. Vespucci is popping with cars. The goal was simple. I did leave the area. That's because we had no choice. There was a man on top of Weasel News, and no matter which way we went, we were getting shot by him. We managed to flank around the back and go around to the other side. The goal was to get behind him and watch every single angle. We were going to get onto the yellow building. We were going to get onto the construction site, but I needed a vehicle. There was nothing we could do if we did not have a vehicle. We left looking for a vehicle. We went to the Little Soul car park. Nothing.
Thank
you, Sans. Appreciate it.
Oh my God.
Went to the Little Soul car park. Nothing. Front of the cubby, couldn't touch it. Back of the cubby, nothing. Palomino Avenue, nothing. Binko clothing store parking lot, nothing. Parking lot directly across from the gas station, nothing. Vespucci Canals, nothing.
Damn.
Bustin Sliders, nothing. All the way from Bustin Sliders back to the Brown Garage, nothing. Not even a car on the road. Not even a non-local driving past willing to help us out. Not a single vehicle of any existence came past us. We did manage to find one back at the cubby that had pulled into the petrol station. We moved in, and we did what we could. The suspect had been moved. We did not know what vehicle they were in. I got eyes on the vehicle. We were out of supplies. We did what we could. It's just, it's just impossible. 1 second, Ace. I will get to you in a second.
Okay.
I want to make it clear, people, that we are going into Afghanistan. No lesson I can teach you in this room will help you in any way. But all you need to know is one thing: advantages and when to lose them. That entire time, I was listening to the Chang Gang radio, and they, you know what they weren't doing? They weren't sitting there thinking, how do I wait these guys out? They weren't thinking, how do I get Mr. K out? They're not thinking, how long do you think it would take for them to leave the advantage? They're thinking about how to breach the advantage. They're thinking about how to get in and up the advantage. You need to consistently understand one thing. You're on a rooftop, you're looking down on the scene, you're safe for 5 minutes, they will get on another rooftop and shoot you. You're on the top of White Garage, and you're shooting down and watching a suspect, they'll get a helicopter on Red Garage and shoot you. You're on top of Chain Gang roof, and you're looking down inside the apartments, they'll get on top of the Wee Wang building and shoot you. Your advantage is safe. Your advantage is only safe for so long. We need to focus on continuously moving. Chain Gang thrives on you standing dormant in one spot. You're acting like a fish in a barrel. Now, additionally, we did everything we could. There was only one suspect left. Everyone followed orders. Everyone did what we had to do. We gunned down multiple suspects. Rami crashed his helicopter by the looks of things. It was only down to Gioso King. We ran out of supplies. We ran out of armor. These guys have drugs. These guys have meth, cocaine, oxy. They can go, and they have time to go rob plates off of officers. They have time to go pick up people, move them, leave the scene. It's competitive and it's hard out there. Everyone did a good job. I would like people to now mention and talk about things they did like. I want to talk about Sands, who was a spike strip fucking god. And I would like to reward Sands, who continuously spike stripped them over and over and over again, like the absolute legend that he is, and he will show that it is a skill issue that is preventing you from spiking these cars, because he spiked 4 cars. That is talent, not luck. Additionally, I would like to thank the 4 officers that stayed with me, following my orders throughout that entire ordeal at the end. You came when I wanted you to come, you moved when I wanted you to move, you held an angle that I wanted you to hold, and you know what, people? If we had a car, it almost worked out at the very end. The plan was working.
Yeah, we absolutely slammed them. That was a good final push we were doing when we exited the cubby. It was good.
It was working. It was good. We kept moving. You notice that we didn't stay still. We kept moving, and it caused them to make a mistake because we kept moving. Chain Gang fails when you move. If you stay, you will die. Always have a team, always outnumber them, and always keep moving is my advice.